Welcome back. This lighting sucks right there. Okay, that's a little bit better. Welcome back to Everything's Passion. Yeah, we're gonna get straight to the point, y'all. I missed y'all, but your girl is back. It's back. It's back. It's back. Your girl is back. And I want to give you guys a life update video because I know I'm always coming back on my channel and I just hit y'all with a video and y'all like, okay, girl, where you been at, right? And I do feel like I owe y'all explanation, especially my original oldie but a goodie subscribers that been here from back when I was doing the wig reviews in 2017. I'm just happy y'all did stick around and unsubscribe. And if you did, I understand. You know, I wasn't consistent. But I'm going to explain my absence and what really happened and why I took this 3-year break off of YouTube. Now, I decided to come back because I had to do some self-reflection and I realized I really miss doing content because this was a passion for me. This was my favorite hobby. And I didn't originally want to do YouTube just to be monetized. Honestly, I didn't even know you can get paid for it when I first started my YouTube. I did it because this was something I like to do. I just like doing hair and talk about femininity or wearing wigs. So that's what I did on here, right? But I got pregnant with my son and I had disappeared on you guys. And I came back 21 weeks pregnant. Y'all was like, girl, where you been at? And in that season of me disappearing in my life, I was really trying to navigate my pregnancy. It was a high-risk pregnancy, and I was just going through the motions, and then I didn't know how to come back. I was sick. You know what happened when you're pregnant, and I just didn't know how to come back. And then when I had my son, I was trying to come back and give you guys mom content. However, it was like I was going through postpartum depression. Now, if you look down my timeline of videos, I did post different things in my life when I was going through postpartum depression. So I was dealing with postpartum depression and I didn't really know how to balance my life. I was trying to find a balance and I was going through a lot in my mental health. And so I wasn't ready to come back on YouTube. I really wasn't ready to do it because I was really a new mom and I just didn't know what I was doing, y'all. And I was just going through a lot in my mental. So I took that time off for me and not only for myself, but for my husband and my son. And so that's pretty much what happened in that area. And I just kept on trying to find a time to come back, but it just never was a good time. And then guess what happened after that, y'all? The pandemic. The pandemic happened. The pandemic hit. And I know my life was crazy during the pandemic. And I can imagine yours was too. The whole world was going crazy. And the pandemic happened around the time of the birth of my son. And I was working in a hospital then. And I ended up leaving that job because of COVID, and I had to be in the patient's room and stuff like that, and I had a little small baby, and I didn't want to come home bringing this stuff and risking my family, and so I decided to leave and take a work from home position at home. So that's what I did. And so now I'm currently still working from home, and I'm still in healthcare, but I'm still working. This is my office, my beautiful office. I'm working from home now. So I decided just to, take my work home, and then so it was more like balancing. Now I'm home full time. I have my son, I have my husband, I have my home, and so it's like life was just like a new transition, new routine needed to be set for myself. And so I was trying to balance that, and I just could not seek or find the perfect balance. And I had to realize, like, passion, talking to myself in third person, nothing's going to be perfect in life. You're going to keep on trying to seek this balance, but just know that just go with the flow sometimes. You can make a routine, but you're going to just give yourself grace to know that sometimes everything's not going to go as planned. And so I had to convince myself to believe in that because I was all over the place, y'all. Nonetheless, I'm working from home now, and then we ended up getting married during the pandemic. We had a pandemic wedding. You guys can see a video of that as well on my channel. I did give you a glimpse of my pandemic wedding. That was a fuss itself. It was stressful. We had some family members that couldn't make it. Either they got COVID, some died, some just couldn't make it. They was afraid, which I understood. We couldn't even postpone our wedding. We were trying to just push it back because of the pandemic. However, the venue didn't want to lose money. They would not release our money, and we kind of was basically forced to have our wedding. And so we just ended up going with the flow. Everybody who was supposed to be there couldn't be there, and it was just not what me and my husband wanted. We were both sad about it. However, it was still beautiful because I was able to marry my best friend, and I'm just so happy that we were able to get through that. So here we are. We're married. We had a pandemic wedding. And then after that, life happened. We both got let go on our jobs during the pandemic. And from there, we started birthing out a business. And so we started doing entrepreneurship like everybody did during the pandemic, but our business ended up failing. And I'm not embarrassed to say, life happens. We learned through that season of entrepreneurship, and we're going to definitely pursue it again. However, it just wasn't the perfect time, because sometimes God will give us a plan, but sometimes that plan is for a certain season. And so I don't believe that season was for right then and there. But we learned, and we don't have any regrets. My husband and I are happy that we did it. We took the leap of faith, and now we're back into landed better positions in our jobs and goals and careers, and we're still pursuing entrepreneurship. We have other things that we're going to be seeking that I'm not going to speak on yet, but you guys will see as I'm back on my channel. And so, yeah, that happened. And then I ended up gaining my relationship back with God. And I'm excited to have my relationship back with God, because I was going through a lot in my mental. And like I said, I had a lot of deaths in my family. Like my best friend passed away, my cousin. And now I can talk about her without crying. She ended up passing away. Other family members started passing away. I had lost 2 grandfathers. My husband lost his brother, one of his brothers. We were just losing relatives, y'all. So it was a lot of grief happening. And every time I tried to come back, something else happened. And so YouTube had to take another back burner, because life was just life, and y'all, it just never was a good time to come back. And so through that, I was able to gain a relationship with God. And I was going through a lot of spiritual warfare. And I'm not going to go, excuse me, y'all. I'm not going to go deep into the spiritual warfare things. I do have a faith channel, Christian channel, called Passionate Doramus. I'm back. Take 3, 2, 3, whatever. So yeah, that happened, y'all. I got my new channel, my faith channel. So definitely go subscribe if you're interested in that. And what else has happened? Oh, in the midst of that, we got pregnant again. If you look down in the video, I do have little clips of certain things that you guys go back and see. We did get pregnant and we lost the baby. So you're going to see my D&C surgery vlog and a little bit about what happened during our miscarriage. And then after that, we got pregnant again and lost another baby. So we ended up experiencing a double miscarriage, a double loss that me and my husband really grieved really bad. Nonetheless, but God restored us, because our children are definitely planned. Well, the 2 pregnancies that we lost was definitely planned, but we had decided not to try again, and we were just going to take a break, give my body a break. We didn't understand what was going on. We just had a healthy baby. How could this be happening? We weren't understanding what was going on. Then, boom, found out I'm pregnant again, back to back, 3 pregnancies. And at that time, going through that pregnancy journey, I really wanted to share it with you guys. And as you can see down in the timeline on my channel, I gave you guys bits and pieces of my pregnancy, but I didn't really share that journey because I did lose 2 pregnancies. And so I just wasn't ready to share that with you guys, because it was just so much going on, and especially being pregnant after I lost. It's just not easy sharing something so vulnerable to the world. I didn't have to explain if you, God forbid, you would have lost that pregnancy again, to people. So we just kept it to ourselves, and I'm happy we did. I don't have no regrets, because now I can share with you guys now what had happened in the midst of that. And so we have our daughter, and this is our new journey. Now we're parents of 2 beautiful children, and we just thank God for that. And so now in our life, I finally feel like I'm back to passion. The passion that I was in 2017, but better, right? More wiser, more older, obviously, mature. And I've changed a lot. And so with that being said, that is my life update. That's what's been happening in my life. And that's why I took such a long break from YouTube. And I missed you guys so much. If you're still here, I'm happy that you still decide to stay around. If you are not here no more and you know just seeing me on your feed or your For You page, I'm happy that you even clicked on just to see what's up with your girl. I've been through a lot, and I'm just happy to be back and happy to just start creating content. I got new equipment coming. I'm ready to get going. So on to good things, some more positive stuff in our lives. I would say moving forward this channel, I'm going to change the content up, of course. It's not going to be based off of wigs. I do keep my hair done now. I don't really wear wigs a lot. So it's not going to be centered on wigs anymore. I am going to still keep some femininity content here. So you're going to see a lot of that going on this channel. However, I want to show you guys more of my daily vlogs, hence the name now for this channel is Everyday Passion Vlogs. You're gonna see more routines and things like that. It's gonna be centered all about everything that I love, right? From homemaking and home decor, from just different things that I like to do. And this is a hobby for me, and I want to show you and let you guys in a little bit of my world and what I love to do and have a passion for. You're gonna see my children here and there, or my husband. I'm really not gonna want to put my family so much. I want to keep some stuff private, so I'm not gonna share everything, but I want to just let you guys in my world a little bit to see like more of my hobbies and what I like to do. I did share this a lot on Instagram, like in my stories or stuff like that, but I was like, I need to go back and show y'all what I actually do. So excuse my dog in the background barking. So yeah, so that's what's gonna be happening on in this channel. Hold on. Yeah, this is Everything's Passion, y'all. My dog go to barking, my baby go to crying. This is just life, y'all. It is what it is. So yeah, y'all gonna see some amazing content. If you're interested in that, definitely stick around. And that's about it. That's my life update. I'm gonna keep rambling on. I think I made my point, and I'm just excited to get back to doing what I love to do. So on to the good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all get ready for that good content. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Bye.